Oh Lord, I got the wrong one. Oh, oh, I thought it had waist out on itself. Girl, sexy, they can see you over there, sexy. Say hey. Say hello. Say hello, sexy. Say hey. Hi. Look right there. You see? Hey, y'all. Where you going, mommy? Where you going? I ain't got nothing up there for you. Or she must see something outside, y'all. Hi, everyone. How are you today? I'm good. I'm blessed. Yes, sexy on the road. Say hello. Everybody's speaking to you, mommy. Oh, she the baby. She the baby, y'all. Hi, Tutu. Oh, stop it. Why don't you go sit back in your chair so I can do my live? Okay. Thank you. Sit. Sit, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Thank you, Papa. Thank you, my girl. I should have brought a pillow. That's what I should have did, y'all, and I didn't. I didn't. I left my girl a pillow, but I did bring a cover. So, how y'all doing out there today? How is everybody day so far? Good, I hope. China, my sis China, I called you. I'm sick of calling you and you don't answer for me. Fuck all that. I'm letting you know. I'm sick of it. Hey, I call you, yeah, girl. Since you know I'm gonna call you in a little while, girl. Yeah. But China, I call China. My sister, I don't know why that happens with us. Like I'll call my sister and then she will like not answer, probably because she doing something, but then she don't call me back and I'm like, what the just happened? So I'll wait and then I try to call her back. Yeah. It'd be like that. What's up, Eastside? All my babies in the building. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. You know I love y'all. So we're gonna go back a little bit. We're gonna have a lesson. Cool. What's up, cool? What's going on? I know y'all gonna go live in an hour or something. That's why I be coming live to try to get mine done. You know, so I could go see the after party. Unless Mr. Call or the big demon. If the big demon or Mr. Call, then I have to like deal with that first. Then I'll come over. Don't judge. I judge, but don't y'all judge me, okay? So hold up. Let me go back to this because I know I had it up here. The question is, where did I have it at? So let's go back to, we're back on our relationship topic. But before we go all the way back to the relationship topic, what's up, sweet bae? How you doing, sweet bae? Strawberry. Stop playing. Y'all, I like strawberries, but I'm right now I'm liking watermelon a little bit more. Watermelon, pineapples, and a couple other fruits. I haven't had strawberries in a second. Um, I'm gonna wait for a couple of more people to come in. Y'all come in, have a seat. Class is about to be in session in a second or two. So y'all come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. And while you all are coming in, I will go back and look at something that I found. Here it is. Find it. I just looked it up and it popped up. Honestly, I don't want to hold y'all in line. I'm not big on lying at all. Oh, okay. I got it because still does my search. Y'all come in, have a seat. Have a seat. I'm trying to get more people into the class. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will drop the link. Please come up. Don't hesitate. This is going to be a open floor class. Again, this is going to be an open floor class. We're only going to be in class for maybe about an hour, I want to have because I have to start driving. I'm in Miami, Florida, and I need to leave Miami to go to Jacksonville, Florida. Yes, I'm trying to see if I can find somewhere to eat tomorrow in Jacksonville, Florida. So if anybody have any suggestions, please let me know. Black owned restaurants if possible. The only problem is I'm in this big ass truck, and I may have to get the food Uber to me. Maybe Uber just jacked me out some money. So yeah, it's kind of hard. Also, if you all want to donate to the cause, the traveling food channel I'm doing, I forgot how to say it. Lord have mercy. China, I hope I'm saying that right. China gonna kill me. My cash app is right there. Most definitely cash app me. Run it up, run it up, run it up. I'm trying all kind of places that you all give me that's really good that you want to review on. I'm doing reviews on everything, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. If it's good, it's good. If it's nasty, it's nasty. It just is what it is. I'm not gonna cut no corners. Also, I'm a texture person, so I don't like a lot of different texture foods like oysters. I don't like oysters because of the texture. So a couple other things. I don't really eat a whole lot of pies and all that shit because of the texture of the pie, the inside of the pie. I don't like it. Okay. Want to make sure we got that straight because I don't want y'all to be talking about me, and I told y'all already what I eat and what the fuck I don't eat. Okay, clock that too. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, any way you want me to go, any way you want me to try, please let me know. Don't hesitate, put it in the comments, or if you're generous enough to send a cash out for me to go try some of these places as well, because you know I got to spend my own money with this. Make sure, what's up, Ghost? Make sure you put the restaurant in the notes in the cash app, and I'll go try it. Y'all saw that little whatever flow over my head. I'll be seeing everything. Fuck that. So I'm glad y'all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please have a seat in class. Please, please, please have a seat. Have a seat. This is an open floor discussion. Discussion discussion for class today. This is an open floor discussion. Today discussion is going to be very good but a little heavy and light at the same time. We're going to walk light with this discussion, but we're going to speak facts, okay? So it may hurt a couple of people's feelings. Then again, y'all may be okay. I don't know. I really don't care. This is my class. I am your doctor, Dr.Candi. And yes, in the next 3 minutes, give or take, class will be a session. Please share this live. Do not hesitate to share this live. I don't know. I'm gonna see if my brother could come up because he always has some really, really awesome questions. Y'all don't ask too many questions, but my brother, it's like he have an arsenal of questions for me. An arsenal. I don't know why, where it comes from, but he always have them. Never fails. Also, for my ladies and my gentlemen, please get your paper, pen ready to take notes, please. Trust me when I tell y'all that y'all gonna like this. This is gonna be a note-taking class and an open floor discussion class. I have a few pointers for you all. We only have a few more minutes before class start. Yeah, y'all get ready. Tighten up. It's gonna be about that time. Y'all know they got all kind of fruit trees out here, banana trees, all kind of stuff. But I have my watermelon and my grapefruit. I had to get my grapefruit. Cause see, I eat this in the morning. Like I'm not going to even I'm not going to show. I don't want to show the name because I'm not being sponsored by these people at all. I'm just giving y'all my morning diet majority of the time. I don't eat breakfast like I used to, but if I find a really good place I can get breakfast from, I will try. I would not hesitate. But I normally eat some grapefruits, nice little bit. Here's my pineapples. I already cut them up. I cut them up into spears because it's easier for me to handle while I'm driving. And my watermelon, I do the same thing with these because, again, it's easier for me to handle when I'm driving. So that's my mainly my breakfast in the morning. I have lost a nice significant amount of weight, which is really great. That's what I was shooting for, and I'm shooting for at least 15 more pounds. I know what y'all gonna say, 15 pounds, that's gonna be too much, but y'all said 20 pounds was gonna be too much. And guess what? I've lost 20 pounds. Clock that T. I have lost 20 pounds already. So yeah, another 15 ain't gonna hurt. Get a little breast reduction, get these tatas knocked down some. Yeah, we gonna get this shit together. Before y'all know it, I'm gonna look better than some of y'all daughters. I ain't gonna, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all make sure y'all shut it live. Okay, let's get started. I will 2-3 minutes to pass. Say no, yes. No to what? No to the breast reduction or no to the 15 pounds? Which one is no? Ghost? Which one? You gotta tell me which one is no. Because I think both is a yes. I feel like both is a yes. Yes. My tit is too big, bro. I'm not bullshitting you. Even with me losing the 20 pounds that I lost, I'm still in a 36D. Double D, to be exact. Yeah, double D. Yes. We need to go down to a C. Do you understand that D's and double D's, the shirts don't even fit cute? Ghost, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. You say no. I say yes. I think I'm going to win this battle. Unless you prove me different. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think so. Most definitely hit that like button. You like these. I don't like these, fam. You gonna buy my bras? Let's go there, Ghost. Come on. Come on. Since you like these, you gonna buy my bras because they are expensive. And I wear Victoria's Secret 95% of the time. I have not tried Rihanna's collection yet. I keep saying I'm gonna try it, but I have not tried it. And they're expensive. I'm talking like between 58 to 90 something dollars a fucking bra. Go say yes. Go hit my cash app. Buy my next two bras. I ain't even say three. You know what? Buy my next three bras. You send me that and I'm gonna go get them. And I'm gonna show you on here that I got them. I'm not gonna wear them on here like, oh, y'all look. No, I'm gonna take them up and show you. I went and got them. That's what I'm gonna do. Buy the next three, because it's time. It's time. Let me see what it's about to be. Christmas and all that stuff. So red, I most definitely need a red. Red is very, very hot. Let's see what other colors they have. But I love, look, bras and panties. I will buy them and they got to match. I love a matching set, okay? I love a matching set. That's just me. That ain't for everybody. It's just me, ladies. So, anywho, while Ghost is saying yeah, y'all see Ghost saying yeah, y'all write that down in the memo. I'm gonna see if Ghost gonna cash at me some change so I could go run a Victoria's Secret. If he do it today, I'll go tomorrow while I'm out here in Jacksonville, Florida. And I'm gonna have to I might have to find sex seller babysitter. She stayed in the truck early while I was in Walmart, so she'll be okay. Thank you. Anywho, so look, we are talking about finances. Finances, people. Yeah, get your pencil, paper, all that stuff out. Write that word down. Finances in a relationship. That's what we're talking about. Finances in a relationship. Ghost, we're gonna come back to that. You said okay. I'm holding you to that too, Ghost. I really am. Don't lie to me. I don't like a liar. I don't. It hurts me. Hurts. Finances in a relationship. So what I want you all to do in short sentences, if it's possible, give me your idea of handling finances when you're in a relationship. Your idea in it. Because that is the reason why, that is one of the number one reasons why relationships fail, because of financial problems. Romance without finance. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I take that. Because no answer is going to be a stupid or dumb answer, honestly. Like, none at all whatsoever. Everything is going to probably make a lot of sense either which way it goes, especially when I break it down. So I'll take that one. I'll take it. Let me see. And that was a good one. That was a good one. You got me on that one. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good one. That was a good one. Come on, anybody else? Yeah, I liked it, that shit. That was a hard one. That was funny. That was a good one. Anybody else? Nobody else? Pay to play. Yeah, you gotta pay to play. You know they said cheating is a rich nigga sport. Clock it. That I do believe 100%. But hey, when you're talking about cheating, we talking about finances right now. So but cheating comes into finances too, here and there. But we talking about finance. Okay, go so I can respect that. Come on, where's my ladies at? What's your thoughts? What's your ideas on it? I'm giving y'all a chance to speak now. Yeah, cheating is a rich nigga sport. That is a rich man sport right there. Cheating, oh baby, you gotta have that guap. Especially if you want a beautiful, intelligent second partner, that knows her work, knows what she's doing, and getting at her own bag. Like, yeah, you gotta, yeah, that, because that second one is the one that that's why you gotta have that money. That's why. Anybody else? Nobody else? Now, Big 569, hold up. Christmas coming too soon. Let me tell you something. One thing about a rich man, he don't give a damn what holiday is coming. Every day is a holiday for him. Okay? Okay. Because he makes sure. He buying. He doing what he got to do for both parties. That's why I say it's a rich nigga sport. Come on now. Anybody else? That's it? Because I'm out to speak my piece. Nobody? What's up, honey? I'm trying to see if anybody else gonna say anything else about finances. I'm counting down because I'm about to start. What's up, D Money? Welcome to class, y'all. Y'all so late for class. Oh my God, I'm glad I didn't start. Okay, so today's lesson. Get out your papers, your pens, so you can know what's going on. Everybody, today's lesson is about finance. It's about relationships and finance. I need a very quick response. Just short sentence. What do you think about relationship and finances together? Because they say that's one of the reasons why relationships do not last. Also, once you send your response or whatever, we're probably going to go ahead on and get started. Also, this is a open floor discussion. So I'm going to drop the link. And if you need to come up and, speak your piece about it, we good. Okay. I know, right? I know. So y'all come on. It is very important. It is. It's important, but it's all on how you handle the important part of it. Let me, because I'm trying to type it on. Let me just say it. I'm live. You coming over? It all depends on how you handle it. That's a quick one. Where's Jen Baby? She's not in class today. Y'all gonna make me start taking roll. I haven't seen Ryan class for a couple of days. Dominique hasn't been in class for a while now. She's probably dropped out. We have to see about that situation. They should be in business together. Okay. It's not that big. Oh, well, some people beg the difference, okay? Everybody have opinions. It's like asshole. Everybody have one. Different toilets, but we all have opinions. All right? And we have different opinions, but you know what I'm saying. So it maybe to you it's not that big of a deal. But for our men and ladies in today's society, it's a real big deal. Really big. So we're not gonna just push that to the side and say it's not that big of a deal. Because it may not be that big of a deal to me or you, but to others, it's a huge situation. You don't want to sit in your chair, huh? Don't be pushing me around, bro. You don't be pushing me around. I love you too. The hugs she be giving me, she be giving me all the hugs. She be missing being with her mommy. Oh, and I miss you. I love you. You don't want to sit in your chair? Hmm? We're not going out right now, okay? When mommy finish, all right? Now I got a whole class, so go sit in your chair. Sexy. Go sit down. Thank you, my love. Good girl. Thank you, Pumpkin. You're such a good girl. Sit. Thank you. Very good. Good girl. Osha. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. Now to give everybody a chance to give their statements and to say how they feel about it. Finances and relationship is like it kind of like is important when it comes down to it because your bills are important. Got to pay your bills to be able to live, the things you want to do, I say you, not your partner, you want to do is important to you because if it wasn't, you wouldn't be doing it. All right, let's go there. The thing is that people don't know how to juggle a relationship with finances. It's a balance being now. It's a scale. And some people don't know how to weigh the good and the bads with it. Or just make it even across the board. Yes, as women, we do depend on men to do 90% of everything. Everything. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie, ladies. That's what we look for. That's what we depend on. We look for a man that is financially straight, mentally straight. We actually look for this stuff in men. Because nobody wants a man that's financially straight, but then mentally he's thrown the fuck off. Or he has big mental issues in the background and didn't say anything about it, you know? Um, but also we don't want a man that's mentally straight, but financially broke as the fuck, and we gotta tote the weight. Sorry guys, I just gotta be honest about it. Yeah, I have to be honest. I can't lie. We as women do not want that. Now for men, I'm not a man. I have my thought pattern goes there a lot of time with men. Because I don't think with emotions like that. So sometimes I can answer certain questions, but I can't answer all. That is one question I cannot answer 100%. Hey, Dave, for a man. I can't answer because men look for different things in women. And it's so many different women and different men on this earth. But for the stand-up ones, they look for different things in a woman. So when you find a man that's looking for an equally yoked partner, his idea of an equally yoked partner may be something completely different to my idea or your idea of it. So I can only say so much about it. It's basically what I'm saying. I said all that to say I can only say so much about a man. Because a lot of men, that's real men, they're not looking for no woman to take care of them. They're not even looking for no woman to tote the weight. Now, however, they may be looking for you to one of the best and greatest example is they may be looking for you to save money in case for a rainy day, because shit can happen, and it's nothing like looking in your woman face and saying, babe, I lost my job, I'm looking for another one, but it's just not happening today. It may not happen for another 3-4 months. And now y'all both looking crazy, can't pay the bills or nothing when you should have some type of something put to the side for a rainy day. It's okay, babe. Look, I could catch this month. I could catch the next 6 months. I could catch that. That's as far as I could go, but I for sure could catch the next 6 months. Because every day you let me hold on to whatever I have and whatever extra you give me or whatever you do, I've been putting that up in the bank. And I could catch that. I could catch that. So it'll be okay. A man is looking for that. A real man, that's what he looks for. That's what he wants. That's his ideal. That is a real man ideal of his woman. That's it in a nutshell. I'm just being honest. Ladies, we chop it up into so many different aspects because we make a lot of things complicated. Things are not as complicated as it seems. Love is not complicated, love is easy. But we as women, we turn this shit into a big old ball of fuckery that we put in our head and made ourselves believe. And a man is really simple. 1 + 1 is 2 with a man all fucking day long. That's it. That's it. At 40 and up, people should have their shit together. I agree on that, but it don't work like that. Sorry. At 40, people fall off. You know, people been working at a job for 15 years, 20 years, and then they reach 41, 42, and then all of a sudden the job say, we don't need you no more. Now your shit not together. You see what I'm saying? Like, I agree with you, but that's not life. That's really not life like that. That's not ideal life for the average person. Not for everybody, but for the average person, that's not life. We put our eggs in one basket a lot. A lot. Yes, emergency funds, stocks, good credit, at least a home paid for. Yes, job access. Again, that's ideal. That's ideal. You're right. But we all speak facts. That is ideal. I totally agree with that shit. Would you just put, I totally agree with that. They should be in a relationship. Then they shouldn't be in a relationship. I can agree with that too, but it does not work like that. You know that. You know that. I agree. If you ain't got all this shit together, you shouldn't be in a relationship. I am who I am. What I have been for a little second is because I felt like I didn't have my shit together. I don't have anything to offer. I cannot sit here and say I'm going to build with you when I'm still trying to build for my motherfucking self. Hold up. Let me get me together so I can tell you what I can bring to the table. That's me, though. Everybody don't think like I think. You know, some women be feeling like, well, I'm gonna give me a man that's got it together, got his world together, and anything he give me, I'm gonna put that up, but I'm gonna spend a little bit of it. They depend on that type of shit. They depend on that. Some women don't. I'm just one of those women. I don't depend on that. That's just me. That's just me. I can't because I know the reality of life. I know like life happens for all of us, and I know because life happens for all of us, anything is liable to happen. It's not perfect. Nothing is perfect. So I wouldn't, I can't think like that. Hi, honey. I was trying to I think I did answer you the other day. I've been asleep. I'm not gonna lie. I've been sleeping my ass off because I've been tired. That last run from Cali to Houston and then from Houston to New Orleans, whoa my ass. Then I was tired. Then I had to get right back up. I only stayed one day at home, which was no kind of rest. And then when I got back on the road, I tried to catch up with some of my rest. I'm in Atlanta. This dating pool has in it. I believe it. I believe that. I believe the dating pool all over. All over. All over. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not just Atlanta, it's everywhere. Everywhere you go. But however, if you're in a relationship or if you're thinking about getting a relationship or considering getting in a relationship, and your finances are not together, or your finances is together, but let's say your finances are not together, I suggest that you hold tight and you kind of work on it a little bit more. It may not be 100% together where you will feel comfortable with it, and I think that's for everybody. Nobody always that unless you're a rich man or woman, then yes, your finances, you could do whatever the hell you want. You could date the brokest bitch on the planet. You could take the bummish nigga you ever seen. That's your prerogative. You got the bread to spend on it. You see what I'm saying? You do charity case, you can do whatever you want. I mean, you can do that. But if you're not, and you living in this world like a lot of other people are, and they're struggling, then you might want to take out your pen and pencil and take some notes. I'm just saying. So finances. This is my opinion on finances, and this is what I truly think. I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to read the text. I'll be done by the time you get here anyway. Don't nobody want to be with nobody that's broke. It won't work. It's important. Yeah, some people don't mind though. Honestly, some people like they like a project. They love a project, meaning you could build this up. You know what I'm saying? Like you can start from scratch, mold this into what you want, and believe it or not, and I'm gonna say it. That's what rich niggas do, and rich bitches. They build, they mold. Think about it. They build and they mold. That's what their money do to you. They mold you into what they, what they're kind of, they want you to be who you are because you caught their eye. Something about you caught their eye. It did. But as you get into that, the grooming kind of starts. Everything kind of starts from there. And it's okay. It's nothing wrong with that because who doesn't want a person that, is going to take what they say seriously or listen to what they say? This is just being honest. I can't lie to y'all. So anywho, so let's say you're in a relationship but you're not the richest person in the world. Okay? And let's say you are. Whatever the case may be. I don't really give a damn. I'm just making examples right now, okay? You and your man, your significant other, your husband, whatever, y'all working towards whatever you're working towards. And both of you have a job. You're both working 40 hours a week, if not more. First of all, you wore out. Okay? But if you have a man, because I gotta be honest, that shit is tiresome. But if you have a man that is paying 90% of the bills, fuck it, I'm gonna go on a limb. If you have a man that's paying 100% of the bills, I'm talking about mortgage, lights, water, cable, trash, you name it, whatever. He just paying the whole thing. As a lady, as for my ladies, you should be putting something to the side for a rainy day. You really should be. I don't care how you cut the mustard. Put something to the side for a rainy day. Whether it's a rainy day for yourself or it's a rainy day for y'all. It really should be a rainy day for y'all. But if it's a rainy day for yourself, okay, you're a little selfish. But I mean, hey, who's not? But something I probably wouldn't do. And if I do that, I will put something to the side for myself and for us. I mean, because it's always going to be great if it's just me at the end of the day. But if it's us, I still would have more money. So anywho, put something to the side. Because like I said at the beginning, and write this down, you never know what's going to happen to your partner. You never know. You never know. I don't care if you're working at a 7-Eleven and he's an operator at a plant making $40, $50 a fucking hour. And he's paying all the bills. That little check you getting from 7-Eleven, you need to take a percentage out that check and you need to put it to the side. And they need to be your rainy day funds. You need to name it that or name it hard day or name it crazy time, whatever the fuck you want to name it. I wouldn't care. You could name it beautiful fucking bedside moment. I don't give a damn. Name it whatever you want. But put that to the side. Because something that people don't look at in reality, yeah, we look at the job, we look at this, we look at that. Men, they look at these women. Oh, she's a nurse. Oh, she's a PC, physician assistant. She's a pharmacist. Oh, she a truck driver. Oh, she this. Oh, she. Oh, she's straight. But what about the day we not straight? What about that day? What about the day so happen may come, I'm tired of running these motherfucking loads and I want to go home. And they didn't work my nerves to that in particular day. And I say, you know what? I'm done. Fuck what everybody's talking about. I'm done. I don't care. You're not going to take me for granted no more. And I come home and tell you, I'm done. Do you have enough money put to the side to make sure we straight for the next 6 months until I get another job? 6 months, a year? Till I can get back on my feet and I can help you? See, that's where we mess up with finances. Everybody want to say mine's, 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 mine's. Fine, you work for it, it is yours. But when you become as one in a partnership with someone, you have to consider that person too. For my ladies, because men do it all the time. I'm being real with y'all. Like, I can't even lie on the man right now, bro. I can't break it down no simple term. Now, you got some selfish ass men, but for the most part, you got some men out here, and this 90% of our men out here, even the ones that are selfish, they look at it like, that's my girl. You know, I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to make sure this. I got to make sure that. Now, the ones they just fucking with or whatever, you know, yeah, they look at it differently. But if that's your man, that's your girl, you know, you always gonna be like, man, I gotta make sure my girl's straight. Yeah, it becomes ours, right? You gonna make sure, man, I gotta make sure my girl's straight. Let me see if she ate. I don't care if y'all smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I got enough for both of us to smoke. I don't care what you do. You always gonna make sure it's enough for both of y'all. You're going to think about her. That's in your nature. That's in a man's nature. You're not as one unless you're married. I don't want to go too deep into that. Not tonight. I will say this though. You could be married under God's eyes without that piece of paper. I will say that. And that's something that has been put on us as human beings because it really benefits the United States of America and other countries too. See, by that way, if you're married on paper and all this stuff, they know how to tax you. They know how to do all kind of things to you. But you could be married to an individual up under God's eyes. You really, really could. What's up, Culture Queen, baby? You're late for class. Get your paper and pen. It's a good one. It's a quick one, but it's a good one. Because I got to start driving. So, you know, I got to go through this one kind of fast. I don't want you to take that the wrong way. But I'm saying that because people, they're together for 5, 7 years and forever and never been married on paper. Never been married on paper. But however, they have signed something or they did something together and it joins them as one. Or maybe they didn't sign anything. They just made a decision to be together forever as one. And once you do that up under God, like, it is what it is. You know, should at least have life insurance. I agree on each other. I totally agree on that. And both names, the D's and the home. I agree on that too. There's nothing wrong with that. Unless you walk in the door with your own home, she has her own home, and y'all buy a home together. That's very ideal too. Very ideal. But it's a good practice. She has her own, you have your own, and y'all buy one together. Or you go in, she help you buy yours, you help her buy hers, and then y'all buy one together. You see what I'm getting at? I'm trying to show y'all where finances can make you or break you. Like, for real. It's all on your mindset and how you look at it. If you look at your partner, as it says, as a partner, when you have a partner in business, in friendship, in relationship, the word partner speaks for itself. It's something that y'all doing together. You're trusting each other. This is your partner. So think about it in the finance world. If you are together, you're in a relationship, you're in a marriage, a situationship. It could be a fuck ship and y'all know this all it's gonna be, but y'all have made a promise to each other. I don't know. I don't care. I just seen people do that shit too before. You need to have your bank account. He needs to have his bank account, and y'all need to have y'all bank account. You get it? I'm gonna say it again. He have his own bank account. You have your own bank account, and y'all have a bank account together. The bank account that's together can go multiple ways, but one of the two for sure comes to my mind. It could be one bank account with both of y'all names on it where all the bills come out of. Or it could be one bank account where both of y'all names are on it where y'all just put y'all saving money in it. You see where I'm going with this? It can work out. Mine's, his, and ours. Exactly. That's how it should be, honestly. Because a lot of people walk into a marriage and they say, okay, we together, we as one, right? We as one. We know that already. But they say, okay, I don't need a bank account. He don't. We got a bank account together. And then when one penny missing over a fucking dollar, it's a problem. I'm lying? Y'all got a bank account together. You put your check in, she put her check in. But let's say he might make a decision to buy some Jordans this week. $100, $200 fucking shoes. Or you might make a decision to go to Saks or Barney's, anywhere, and buy him some designer shit. $500 shoes, $2,000 shoes. What's up, baby? And you go to that account and you see there's a withdrawal or there's something that's been taken out of there where he spent $2,000 or she spent $2,000 on shoes. Then it's a problem. People are selfish, but that's not selfish though. Because I feel like if you work for something, if you work for your money, you should enjoy the fruits of your labor. Yes, you should. I'm not going to say buy designer shit or nothing like that, but I mean enjoy the fruits of your labor without your mate hovering over you behind it. See, yeah, that's an opinion. That's an opinion. No time for $500 shoes. I understand. But we can't say that. We can't say that because that's all people do sometimes. Sometimes some people have a shoe fetish. Some people have a car fetish. You hear me? $100,000 cars. You think that's selfish? That's the fruits of your labor. I ain't gonna say it's selfish. Because if it's a car that I want and I know I've been working for a whole year to get this motherfucker, I'm gonna get it. Oh. I've been driving this truck for 6 months. I cannot do half of the shit that I would love to do right now. But if I could, I would. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to enjoy it. I need to know that I'm doing this for other reasons besides what the government has put in front of us. I need to know that. Like paying motherfucking bills. That's inedible. I have to do that in order to live. Buying food to eat. I have to do that in order to survive. Keep my body nutrient. I have to pay to go to the doctor. I have to pay to go to the dentist. I have to do these things. These are not really by choice. They say it's your choice, yeah, but if you don't do it, then you fall the fuck apart. So no, don't say it's my choice when you know it's something that I have to do. That should be free, but it's not free, so okay. You know, doctors got to get paid, dentists got to get paid, nurses got to get paid, everybody got to make their money, right? All right, so cool. I have to do that. But with that being said, I would like to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I mean, it's only right. Right? Because that'd be real selfish to say, don't buy this, don't buy that, don't go here, don't go there. But you worked all your life for this shit and you can't do shit. What? Hold up now. Now that's selfish. What's not selfish, if you have an understanding with the person that you with. Y'all have an understanding that, okay, twice a month, we're going to go to dinner. Twice a month, we're going to splurge on each other. It's only 4 weeks in a month. Sometimes 5, but we ain't going to count the 5th one. So it's only 4 weeks in a month. So it's okay to splurge on ourselves every other week, and it's okay to go to dinner every other week. You have to have that conversation or have that agreement. That should be basic math right there. 1 + 1 is 2 all day. Men do it all the time. I'm just being honest. They do it all the time. A person can sacrifice for a period of time and then get back to the fun. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the sacrifice part. I'm not saying that. You're right, they can. And they should actually sacrifice for a period of time and then they could go back to the fun. I'm talking about when they go back to the fun and then you have this person that you're with kind of hovering over your account because y'all have an account together and they're looking at y'all joint account saying, why did you take $2,000? Why did you spend $2,000 out of there? God damn. Damn, I mean, last time I checked, I made probably $12,000 for the month. I can't spend 2 out of 12. You got the 10. The bills are paid. The children are taken care of. What's the problem? That's what I'm talking about. Because us as women, we do stuff like that. No, that's not what I'm saying. Teamwork makes a dream work. Yes, you're right. Not if you're together. Yes. If your shit is all together, and some people shit that's not together, they still like to splurge. Come on now. Come on now. We black people on here. We not about to do that. Come on. Black people sacrifice for a period of time, and if it's a period of time, they go right back to what they love. You know that. That's why I'm speaking on what I'm speaking on. Because our people do it the most. They do it the most. They want this extravagant lifestyle. They want this wonderful relationship. They want this beautiful person. They want this handsome ass man. They want all this stuff to be what it should be, but they do not want to make the sacrifice that comes with it. There are sacrifices. One of them is finance, and another one is understanding. Understanding about y'all finances or your finance. It really it is what it is, and a lot of people don't like to touch that subject. I don't know if you ever noticed, but I know just about everybody on here has been in a serious committed relationship. In that relationship, you notice it's always been a little problem with finances. Always, it's always something. Who gonna do this? Who gonna do that? Why this not done? Why that's not done? It's always something, and that's what we got to get it together. If a person is financially literate and you are not have no account together, um, no, we are not here. Oh, I see what you say. If it's y'all not having no account together. Yeah, but that's just something you got to deal with when it's time. If you wind up with somebody like that, that's true. That's true. I've seen people that have not been financially straight at all and still wind up on the account with a person that's financially straight because they see something that somebody else don't see. They trust them. They know this is going to be taken care of. They have no problems with that. I'm just saying. I've seen it. I've seen it. Well, you're going to be single. Yeah. But some people just look at things differently. See, I try to look through every spectrum that I can. I try to step in every room that I can. Because if I keep looking at it from how I feel and what I think, I'll be operating off of my emotions. And then I'll be looking at things one-sided 100%. But if I constantly look at it from every different angle, I can actually teach somebody something. You see where I'm going with it? Like, I have to. That's why I'm agreeing and disagreeing. Because I know everybody's not gonna, they're not gonna do it. They are, but they're not. It's your rest. Let's get back to the topic. So anywho, yeah, make that decision when it comes down to it, when you're with someone or you're planning on being someone or this planning on being a situation that you're going to be in. Have that open discussion. Do not leave that shit lingering on the table. Do not wait till y'all get in so deep and this man gotta ask you, well, I know we live together now and I have been taking care of all this, so is there anything you can help with or you want to help with? Or hey babe, can you possibly pay the water bill? Or can you pay the light bill? Like some things I just feel like should be a topic beforehand. Because it should be an understanding. Because if you don't have that understanding, then you got chaos. And I don't think nobody like chaos in their household. I know I hate it. I am really, really big on not having chaos in my household. I love a peaceful household. I love a house that smells good, that looks clean. Hey, Chad, what's up, sweetheart? Yes, you are late for class. You are so late for class. But it's okay. We're talking about finances, relationships, and finances. Oh, yes, you most definitely was late for class too, Dana. I just didn't point it out 100%. But since you want volunteer talk to Chad in classes, Chad walked in late. Yes, your butt was late too. Very late for class. A powerful home is a must. A peaceful home is a must. I love a peaceful home. I truly, truly do. I don't want to go in there with kids. I don't want to go in there wondering where the next meal or a light bill is going to be paid. I can do that by myself. I know it's okay, baby. You made it, though. That's all that matters. I can do that by myself. and have peace. I didn't did it. Felt good. Still feel good to this day. But have peace. But when you're in a relationship, sometimes you have to have that discussion when it is an appropriate time. When it's appropriate time, you have to sit down and you have to make that decision. And sometimes that decision is not as easy as people think at all. So you have to consider all things at play. Consider all the bills that you have. Consider what you like to do at least once or twice a month. Or even if you like to do it once a week. Consider all these things. Me, I'm a Starbucks girl. I like Starbucks, okay? When I get a chance, and it hasn't been lately, I love a good breakfast. I'm not going to hold you. And that's always mid-morning for me a lot of times. I don't really eat too early. I love a good dinner date. I love roses. I really love roses. Perfume, one of my favorites. Like, I love perfume. I love to smell good. I love smell good stuff. These are my things. You understand what I'm saying? I just got finished from Tele Ghost. I was being honest. I love a good Victoria's Secret bra. Oh, that's my sis right there, Vicky. I love Vicky. I love her. Yes. A nice, good, cute bra with the panties to match. Yes. I love it. I love every bit of it. So these are things that I know for a fact I enjoy. I enjoy going shopping. I enjoy going to Marshalls. Believe it or not, y'all, I like going to Marshalls or Ross, and I love to buy towels. That's just my thing. I like to switch shit out. I like to make it make sense. I like the freshness of stuff like this. Or what I don't even mind going to Walmart just to buy a laundry detergent. I love it. I love it. What's up, honey? Yeah, baby. It's tea, yeah, baby. Hey, baby. I love those type of things. And because I know that I love it, as a woman that is not in a committed relationship, I know what I need to do at least every week or every other week to enjoy that for myself. It doesn't always work. It doesn't. This week, it didn't work. Last week, it barely worked. No, I'm lying. It worked this weekend a little bit because I had to go to the store. Like, it was a must. But it doesn't always work. It doesn't. Sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. When it do, when it's good, it's good. When it's not, it's not. It's Toya, baby. Oh, the O right there. Oh, girl. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the ITS and the T. That's what I was looking at. I'm sorry. Hey, Toya. So you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. And me being in a committed relationship, that would be one of my main things that I put on the table. Babe, this is what I like to do. And this is what I would like to keep doing. I'm just being honest. And if I got to work to keep doing it, then so be it. That'll be my choice. But if my man tell me, whenever I get one like that, he tell me, you don't have to work. I'm going to take care of all the bills and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to tell him, well, okay, well, what about the things I like to do? How do we, thank you, Pumpkin. How do we contribute to the things I like to do and the things that you like to do? Be considerate. I know you like to buy shoes. I know you like to buy cologne or whatever. Like, how do we contribute to that if you're the only one working? Do I get an allowance? Should I get a part-time job? Like, what is it that I should do to keep this flow going? It's about finances. It's about money. It's about money. It's something that you need to have a conversation about. Still got to have your own funds. I agree with that. And that's one of the things that we talked about too. Having your own funds is always good and it's always great. But some of us, and this is for my ladies, some of us run across that man. That's that once, twice, maybe 3 times in a lifetime man that comes along and they really just want you to be you. They don't want you really working too hard. They don't want you doing all that. They will give you an allowance just to do what needs to be done around the house or whatever. I call it allowance. You say they pay you whatever. They will do that for you. But the question is, the thing is that we have to get to that level of understanding that finances sometimes are a big problem in relationships. Not sometimes, a lot of times. It's a big problem in relationships. And I'm really speaking about people that's not there financially yet. That still wants to be in a relationship, still wants to have that love, still don't like to be lonely type thing. I'm speaking about those people. Now, people that are financially straight, whether you woman or man, shit. Pick your poison, call your shots. That's what I said. Pick your poison, call your shots. If you straight and he straight, look, y'all should come together and say, look, we need a bank account together. I'm gonna put 500 a week. You put 500 a week. And if he want to, he can pay all the bills, and you could just pay the light bill and the cable bill. My grandparents did it. I watched them do it. As a matter of fact, I was a child that was paying the fucking bills for my grandmother because she only had one bill to pay. Literally, I can't make this up. The woman had one bill to pay. The whole while she was with my grandfather to the day she died. She had one bill, and that was the cable bill. And the only reason why she had that bill is because she wanted cable TV. And my grandpa said we didn't need cable TV. And she said she wanted, because she wanted to watch certain shows. And he said, well, if you want it, you pay for it. She said, fine. So we had cable TV, we had Wi-Fi, and we had our own telephone line. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, you guys. I had to take that real quick. Excuse me. Slight interruption in class. No big deal. We back. Okay. I did tell them give me about 3 minutes because I did tell y'all this is going to be a short class because I need to start rolling. As a matter of fact, matter of fact. Yes, see, it's saying that I'm gonna get there around 11 o'clock. I have a 5 hour ride to go, so y'all know what I gotta do. I had an ex-boyfriend in my early 20s, 6 years with him, and I wanted for nothing. He didn't want me to work, and brought the paycheck to me every week. He just had this like problem I couldn't handle. See, it is possible. It's out there. My baby daddy was like that. I know. I have not ran across another man like that. So if you got you one, and I'm about to show my girl could attest to this right now. If you got you one, you better keep him, girl. You better keep him. Try to figure out whatever the situation is. I know some things you can't deal with, and if it's a deal breaker, it's a deal breaker. My mama bills. Wait, my mama bills is the phone, the internet, and the internet bill, and CC bill, her CC bill. She had 50 years later, my dad pays all the bills. Exactly. You see, that's how I was raised too. A lot of ladies were not raised like that, and a lot of ladies have not had that experience when your man bring the check home. They haven't had that experience yet, and a lot of men has not experienced bringing their check home to a real woman that's gonna make sure things are straight, and he can still do whatever the fuck he want. That ain't stopping nothing. That it's the credit card bill, most definitely. Yeah. I don't know, our men get it. Our men get like that, like they won't pay for stuff like that, but they'll pay for everything else. And I get it sometimes. I do. I need me one that's gonna pay for everything. I ain't gonna hold you, because I'm gonna pay for everything if I had to. He fall off, guess who gotta cover the whole fucking bill? Alright? So fuck. I mean, why not do it when you got a chance, Daddy? Because if something happened to you there tomorrow, I have to step up and do that. And I'm gonna have to cover your cell phone bill, your credit card bill, your children bill, every bill that you have. I'm gonna have to do that as your woman. So why not do it for me? What you want me to say? Oh, I pay the house note and the light bill and the water bill, but guess what? You got to pay your own cell phone bill, your own credit card. What? No, he still need help. He still need help. Okay, so with that being said, I love everybody. I want y'all to take this lesson that y'all had today in class. Like I said, it was an open floor discussion. We did have a whole lot of open floor opinions about everything, and I loved it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all keep this up. Tomorrow, by God's grace, okay? I'm not gonna promise because I like to keep my word. Tomorrow, by God's grace, we would touch on this topic, but we will have another discussion on another topic on why relationships fail. And then we're going to change the dynamics of things a little bit and talk about why relationships succeed. Why do they win? Why are they so beautiful? You know, because you have to do the good and the bad. I just prefer to do the bad first, get that out the way, because when the good comes, you know, it makes everybody be like, damn, you know, I see a little light at the end of the tunnel. There is light. Ladies and gentlemen, there is light. And you're going to see it. It's just you have to go through this process first. Okay? That's it. This process is the best process because it's like a purging process. You clean out all the bad shit and then you bring in all the good. Even though you still have some bad in there, but you're bringing all the good. Okay, I love you guys. I have to go take this drive and I have to make this phone call. So on tomorrow, I'll see you guys later. Oh my God, you're so late for class. Class is over. It's okay. You're late. You're tardy. I'm going to need you to go and do some homework. You're going to have to go look at why relationships fail dealing with financial problems. Yes, please be in class on time. Because I'm going to try to start class on time. I'm going to try to start class between 5:30 and 6 o'clock. That's what I'm going to try to start class tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm not driving, y'all. Lord, if I have a long drive tomorrow, that's what's going to make the difference. I'm going to let y'all know at Murder Live tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. I'm most definitely going to do that. I'm going to let y'all know by God's grace. Okay, I love you guys. That's your homework for tonight. Those who was late for class, those that just entered the class, but those that have been in the class for the past, I don't know, 30 minutes, you got the gist of the conversation. I want you to start applying this to your everyday life when it comes down to you being in a relationship. Start changing the way that you think. Start dealing with things on a different level and a different scale. Stop going in there with this bullheaded, narrow-minded part of you thinking that, yeah, he's supposed to do everything. Even if he's supposed to do everything, you have to catch his back in case anything was to happen. Always keep that in mind. Same thing go for my men. But men take care of their business first. Anyway, they always take care of the women first. But the women have to learn how to catch the man's back. We have to learn how to do that. That's the only way a lot of this stuff works. Yes, you're gonna see the replay, my love. Yes. That's fine too. That could be your homework. Most definitely see the replay. Leave a couple of comments. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If you have enjoyed this show, I'm sorry. If you have enjoyed this class and you want to contribute something to production, Candi Nation right there, hit the Cash App. Also, if you guys are ready for me to start doing the food tour, which I am actually in the process of doing because I have to find somewhere to eat possibly tomorrow. I am in Florida. I will be in Jacksonville, Florida on tomorrow. If you have some spots in Jacksonville, Florida, black-owned restaurants that I could go and review, I can have maybe lunch or dinner there, and I can give you guys a review of it. I'm going to be honest. I am not going to lie. If it's good, it's good. If it's nasty, it's nasty. I'm going to let you know. If there's no seasoning, there's no seasoning, and I will pick out what seasonings are missing. Trust me when I do that. It is what it is. But for the most part, y'all please leave me a message. Y'all like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. If you're not tapped into my Instagram, tap into my Instagram. It's Candi Nation. My TikTok is Candy Nation. Everything is basically Candy Nation. I made it so easy, but everybody seems for some reason still ask me, "Oh, what is it?" Now it's Candy Nation. Okay. I love you guys. I see you tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed day. We will have another lesson on a different topic dealing with relationships and why do they fail. But this time tonight was on finances. And remember what I said, if it's possible, you get your own account, ladies. Guys, you have your own account and then y'all have a joint account. Okay? Ladies, even if you're not working, because whatever he give you, you can put in your own account. Save it for a rainy day. Or do a rainy day account. Or go get a job. Put your money up and still do your rainy day account. It works. It works. Okay, later, you guys. Love you. Mwah. Have a blessed night. Oh, 7. 7 ghosts. I'm waiting on you, bro. Yo, you must have knew. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. Thank you. Oh my God, the twins was in here. Wow. So y'all liked it, that one, huh? Yeah, cause I ain't do what y'all think I'ma do. You see, I be helping up for you, men, bro, cause I already know how this go. Everybody tries. All right, I love you guys. I gotta go. Bye bye. We'll see y'all later. It's never bye bye. See you later.